Hey, it's Emily on another episode of A Road to Recovery presented by Addiction Recovery Care. I'm here with Amber Campbell. She is an office manager at one of our outpatient facilities. So Amber, how did you come to work with ARC?
Well, I kind of started out as a case manager, and then the position for director became available, and I kept saying, recruit this person, recruit that person, and they're like, no, how about you? And I was like, I don't really have that background. I know nothing about management. And they said, well, how about we give that a shot? So I was like, all right, let's do it. And I've been here for about 6 years now.
And you didn't, coming into ARC, you had never worked in the recovery field at all. So what have you really learned, and how has it, you've stayed here for 6 years now, so
Right.
What really inspires you to keep going working at ARC?
Just being able to see all of the walks of life come in the doors, and they all have their own different barriers, but I really enjoy getting to be a part of helping them get through those barriers and further their life.
And you see them come in at rock bottom through the doors, and then they work up for several months through your program. Kind of talk about the transformation that you really see in the people that come in your doors.
Well, like you mentioned, they're totally rock bottom. They have nothing, they don't have a car, they don't have a house, they don't even have a family doctor. But it's awesome to see as they work their recovery, once they're about finished, and even before they're finished, they can have a car, they can have their license, they can have a house, they have their kids back, all that stuff. And that's a huge, I'm just grateful to be able to be a part of that.
And for outpatient, it's so different than residential treatment because they're still in their lives. They still have kids at home, their family, they're going back to that. They're trying to work jobs. And sometimes that can be even harder for them because they're not in that bubble of residential treatment.
A lot of them, they need that structure that residential provides. But in outpatient, we try to lead them in that right direction and show them, hey, you can build your own structure. It's set your routines, get into some kind of outside community program, go to work, all those things, help with all that.
And that is awesome. And it's so great. I'm sure you see those just relationships restored while they're in treatment with you all. Well, thank you so much, Amber. And we will see you next time on another episode of A Road to Recovery presented by Addiction Recovery Care.